to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. On play action, here's Nix. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Nix. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 37 yards. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score. Broncos 7, Rams nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Ready. 180.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 54 yards.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Hey, blue 60.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And it's caught. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing Nix. Eluding the pressure right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. Now inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. J.K. Dobbins, 81 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
15. Rams 3. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
Set! Lady!
Now Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
3rd and 4.
Blue 60! 59!
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey, 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 hey!
On fourth down, Stafford trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now it's Nix. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Off the play fake, Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Nix to the air. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Back to the air with Nix. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Broncos 23, Rams 3. Will Lutz to kick
After the
off
touchdown,
for the
Lutz to
Broncos.
kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
50-50. Ready.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Set. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hey, give me radar. Yellow 20. Hurry.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Again, it's Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Devontae Adams from 8 yards out. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up, it's true as they get back in a bit here. It's now 23-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Yards to go.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working out of the gun is Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to throw. Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. J.K. Dobbins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Lady. Drill right, 22. Hey, 54.
Stafford. And it's complete to Adams. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
40 got. 40 got. Alert!
Stafford. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break, Stafford. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing is Stafford. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Set. 180.
Now it's Stafford. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now Williams running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kyron Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Rams 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Ready. Kill it, 20.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
20 hot.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Alert. Set. Defensive.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
It's now third
They
down.
push him back 8 yards that time on second down. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting. 20 hot.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Ladies. Alert. Hot.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his second.